And here comes our first rocket landing on Mars. Here in Surviving Mars, relaunch with me, Biffa. Thank you very much to Paradox for sponsoring this video. The game is out now. Don't panic. You can do it. And there's a link below in the description and the pinned comment so you can go and check it out for yourself. Why do we have Surviving Mars relaunched? Let me tell you. Well, as well as the new UI and all the DLC that were in the previous version of the game, there is a discount available to you as well if you wish to take advantage of that. So yeah, go and check the link below. You can read all about it. Let's scan a few more of these around here. Keep that going. So we do have some water, which is good. So I'm sort of planning that my dome is going to go over here near the water. We've got some metals. We've got other anomalies that we want to check out, so we can look at all of that. Let's just grab a little bit of research to keep going. So we've already got Martian engines, 29% done as a bit of a bonus. So we're going to grab that and let's get this rocket unloaded. So let's just pop a little depot down here. In fact, let's place a couple of those. There we go, and the drones will automatically come and unload everything from Beeblebrox the first, landing on Mars. Excellent. Oh, we've got more anomalies, which is good. So we'll keep that going. What else do we have with us that we can use? We have a drone hub. So let's maybe try and sort of pop that in the middle here. I want to include that water at the bottom. We'll do that. Excellent. And then, of course, here we have an RC commander. We move you up here a little bit so it's within this range. There we go. Bring you down here. Let's get this thing built first of all. Excellent. Okay, thank you. You get doing that for us. That'll be good. And then I want to start collecting this concrete as well. So here we go. Concrete extractor. We'll pop that on there. They'll get building that for us. Yep, that's fine. We know all about that. And then we have some options for some power. We've got an advanced Stirling generator, which is going to keep us going for ages. Maybe we could have our power sort of in the middle here. We can connect some different things up. So let's just grab a power cable and see if we can just get that into there. Yep, that'll do. So that'll work there. And then we can run the other power cable down here as well.
Milestone completed.
There we go. And that'll connect all of those up. Fantastic. Building not working. Research points received. That's because we looked at that anomaly. Where else do we have some others? If we zoom out a little bit and have a look, we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So if we just bring you right click down to there, that'll be good. If I select you, we can then shift right click and do that one there, and that'll get those two going. Excellent. So if you could get building for us, that would be great. Is this thing empty? It's slowly refueling itself. We haven't got the ability to make fuel, but it will refuel itself. So what we want now is these things built, which are going to take metals. Do we have any metals? No, we have no metals. Well, that's fine, because we can use this one here, which can collect some metal for us. And we have some there. So we right click on there. Is there anything nearer? No, that's probably the nearest there is. So if you can collect that, and then I might just pop another little storage just a little bit closer, just for that. We'll have a metal storage here. Yep, you can do that for us. And too far from working drone commander. Well, that's fine. If we move you a little bit closer, we'll get the metals, we'll start getting this built, and we can work our way back up there. That's good. Thank you kindly. And there they go, hard at work. They're going to collect some of that metal for us as well and get building all of this up. Excellent, that's good. Right, what is next on our list? So we want to start getting water, and we want to start getting... Yeah, you're going to complain about the heavy drone workload for quite a while. Moisture evaporators and water. So the moisture evaporator gets water from the atmosphere. So, I mean, we could just hook that in where we have our power. Although, if we go a little bit further down here, that actually might work a bit better. Thinking ahead to where the dome is going to go. So I'm going to pop those in, and then we'll pop our moisture evaporator down here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Water extractor is going to eventually go over there. I'm going to go like that. So we're going to start doing that as well. And then we've got water that we can store in our water towers. But let them... Oh, there we go. That's done. Brilliant. Well, let's pop some water towers down here as well. We could literally just place them in a nice little row like that. There we go. Excellent. And then we can pop some pipes on those. Maybe let's just go along the back here. There we go. And then that can come down into there. There we go. Excellent. That is looking good. Oh, what's this? One of our sponsors, scientists, have just reanalyzed the scan data and found traces of resource deposits that you didn't know existed. Ah, okay. So, correct the search patterns, gain a discount on the deep scanning tech, improve the drilling technology, reveal the deep water extraction and deep metal extraction techs, or immediately exploit the new deposits, additional resources in all the new deposits. Ooh, I'm going to go for the deep scanning tech. Are we? Or this one? Let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. So hopefully we'll find some other cool stuff. Now they're all going to be complaining because of the amount of drones that are not being used. So what we're going to do is these drones here at the minute are being used by that ship. We are going to transfer them all over to here. And hopefully they'll all come. Yes, they will. Excellent. And what have we got here? We've got 10 drones and the load's medium. So that's good. Build a sensor tower. Well, we could do that, or we could just go and sort out our research. Well, let's go for this one here. An extra 100 research per soul for each RC Explorer. Well, we've got one of those, so that's fine. We don't have any turbines yet. The farm buildings could be good. Let's go for this and go for this, and we'll work our way through. We could have 2 more. We could go for... getting a bit too far ahead with these ones, I think. Yeah, let's go for this one. Better scanning and things moving quicker. We'll go for that one, and we'll just queue that lot up. And yeah, hopefully we can get all of this done and it won't take too long. So as we're reminded there, we have other things that we need to produce as well as our water, which we're going to be doing with these two. We also want to use our Moxie to get oxygen. Now that could just be again placed up the side here somewhere. We're going to get our power and then we could just hook that in with the pipes that we've got already. So I think... let's just leave a little bit of space. We'll go like that. And then this could sort of just come into there. And I think that would just hook up to there. Would it? If I go there like that. Yes, there we go. Excellent. That's good. So we'll get that done as well. Now, what is that going to need? Metals. We are still collecting metals. We don't have concrete yet. I think that is without a range, isn't it? They'll probably get to that. Ah, okay, so now let's have a look at the council session. So we can open the floor and we can decide on some laws that we wish to enact. So we've got these 3 options here. This one, sponsor research increased by 100. This doubles the bonus to the sector scanning rate. I mean, we're always going to be scanning pretty quick anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Allows outsourcing of research. I think this one would be good. So we're going to enact that one. We're going to vote. And it got passed. Excellent. So really happy about that. So with our faction, we've got an opportunity. Complete the following task in 4 souls. Research the adapted probes tech. And I think, if I remember correctly, we're going to go for that anyway. So hopefully there's some maths in there that we could do, but let's hope we get to that sooner rather than later. Maybe we'll just move that one up to make sure it gets done. Excellent. Right, so you are going to need some power to hook you up. So let's just do that. Make sure you're working. I think we can literally just go like that. There we go. And we'll see that can be connected. So new anomalies. New anomalies. Let's get our little explorer. There he is. And see where we can send you. Well, we've got this one here and that one there. So let's go right click on that one. Shift right click on that one. And he should head out, yeah, and get that done for us. Excellent. Right, to get our water extractor going, we need 6 concrete. So if we move all the way up here, we need to get our concrete doohickey working. We need 5 metals for that. Do we have any metals there? We've got 2. So they will bring some over. So what I'm thinking is, what is the range on that? Yeah, none of these are reaching. So if we move you up there, you'll collect up your drones. Excellent. And you'll come over this way. And then hopefully between the 2 of you, you'll be able to start moving the metal from one place to another. Let's get some more of that onto there. There we go. And you can work that all out. Oh, a breakthrough. An anomaly is given us. Oh, giant crops are great. Neural empathy. We're going to go for low amounts of workers in factories is good. I think giant crops. If we can keep food cheap, we can just keep going. That is the idea. So yeah, let's grab that. That'll be excellent. And then hopefully we set that as a high priority. Not quite close enough. Still closer. Yeah, there we go. They're getting the metals. They're going over there. So we'll get that sorted out. Very good. Giant crops unlocked. And another new anomaly. Where's that one? Oh my goodness me. That seems like it's... What? quite a way away, but I suppose we'll get to that when we get to that. Now, we've got a choice with this rocket. We can break it down and salvage it, and we do get a load of parts, which actually could be quite helpful for us with our building. It's going to take a long time to refuel this thing. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a load of metal. We're going to get 10 machine parts. That's what they're called, aren't they? Electronics. And we're going to do that. So, yeah, sorry, Beeblebrox number 1, but... yeah, you're gonna get destroyed. There we go. And we get all the metals and we can store those up. So let's have a little think what we've got going on. That'll get done soon. So we are collecting the oxygen over here. We've got 3 oxygen. We are very slowly collecting water. We've got 1 water, which is good, and that's being stored in here ever so slowly. So we've probably got too many of these, but there we go. That'll do for now. If you could collect that metal for us. Oh, hang on. Let's empty you over there. You're probably full up, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, metals 30, full up, capacity 30. So, yeah, if we could get our dome in and then we could send some more people down, that could be good. So let's place our dome and just see what we need to get things moving on. And we should have, yes, a self-sufficient dome available to us. So let's not worry about the fact that it's too far from the commander, because we can change that. But if we sort of went like this, in that little nook right there, I think that'll work, because then we can hook up the pipes here, we can hook up the cables there, and we'll get a lot of things going. Now that will just get constructed. We've got all the items that we need for that. Yeah, well, we'll come back to that in a moment. That's all these buildings here aren't connected up properly. But there is our first basic dome going in. Looking good, looking good. Excellent. At the minute, this place is called Hull. I mean, would you move from the Earth to Hull on the moon? Let's rename that. Okay, sticking with the theme, this one's going to be Desiato. There we go, excellent. So let us get this thing connected up as well so it can start storing all the stuff that we need. I'm thinking that we should be able to just grab that, go from there. Let's come down here a little bit further and then just come into there. Yep, that's good. And then hopefully our pipes, we can go from there to... oh, okay, it's going to go like that. There. Yep, excellent. And we've got these pipes around there and these pipes around there. So we could just bring... can I bring that straight into there? I can. So that'll get that going. Excellent. Although it's not connected up yet. So that is everything connected that we need. We have a food depot out the back. We've got ways in and out. Excellent. There we go. They're going to cut through, get stuff doing. Brilliant. Let's just check out the session that we've got open. So what we can do here is we can open laws that might be enacted later. Now this one I quite like. Residential buildings have increased capacity, because you can very quickly have a whole load of jobs without enough space for them. So I'm going to add that one and vote for that. And we're going to do it anyway. Even though it looks like not everybody's going to do it.
Vote fail.
It's going to fail, but I reckon we'll be able to get that next time. So that'll be good. Right, over here, the concrete doesn't have enough power. Is this not... oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's open that, get our power going. Just looking at all of these items along the top here, 33 spare power. Yep, that's good. And what I want next to this is a little bit of storage for dumping our stone. So we do that for that. And then we're going to have a concrete depot, which I'm going to bring down here. Yeah, so they can come backwards and forwards and do that for us. Excellent. Good, good, good. Right, how's our research going? Because we've got 2 souls left. Yeah, we're getting there, so that should be okay. Right. Wow, I can't believe we've got this going already. So we've got plenty of power, plenty of O2, plenty of water. We could just pop a few items in here. Oh, you're not connected up down here. Let's get this going, which is going to give us even more water. We're probably overcooking it on the items that we're making here, but why not? Let's just make sure we've got enough to cover everything. So if I go through there like that to there... there we go. That will hook that up and get that going for us. So we'll start storing a lot of water. So what is the water that we've got? Store water lasts 4 souls. 82. Capacity is 400. Okay. These all... do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to turn like one of those off. We've got water we can store there as well. Just because these all have a maintenance cost. And I just don't want to keep using up all the metal for maintenance when we don't have to. So this is going to be underground rare metals. Now, we might not have the machine that we need for that. Well, we will, but we haven't got the people. Oh, requires a deposit. Metals extractor. That is not the right one, is it? Rare metals. Yeah, too far from biomes. Oh, too far from domes. No! I thought we could get that one with this dome here. Requires a deposit. Can we literally not? Oh, no. Well, we might have to get another dome. I could have done the dome this side, couldn't I? And I can't take the dome down and salvage it. It says it'll be refunded upon salvage. Or maybe I could. Do I rebuild that dome the other side? Cost 20, 80, 34. We'll get back 40, 10 and 5. We just won't be able to rebuild it again. Let's just leave it there. Go with what we've got. Shucks, that is not what I meant to do, but you know, you live and learn. We can build other domes as we go along. Yeah, we'll build other domes as we go along, that's fine. What I do want to put down is a landing pad. So over here near where we've got our storage, let's take a look at Desiato and see what we can build in here. So a living complex, that is going to be absolutely needed. So we're going to pop that in there. Apartments, we haven't unlocked that just yet, so we won't go for that. Nursery, living space for children. Yeah, let's go for that. They can have a little playground. It's just trying to really make use of the space that we got here. A school is going to take up a lot of space. We're going to go for that one. And definitely a research lab as well. We could actually have that over here by the playground and the nursery, because why not? And then we definitely want a grocer. So we're going to pop that in. Let's make use of this little space over here. Grocer, diner. I want that to go in the corner as much as possible. Like that. Yep, that'll be fine. Spacebar, no, we're going to leave all of these ones for now, although a medical post could be quite good. We'll pop that in as well. We've got plenty of research going on, not going to worry about that. Now, we've got water reclamation. Don't really need to do that because we've got so much stuff going on with water. So we're going to leave these larger spire items because these are the things that like go right in the middle and give you a nice big bonus, but we're going to wait for those. Gardens, fountains and stuff we're going to wait for. So what I really want to do is with our research is I want to get the food. Soil adaptation, new building farm. I actually want to get that done quicker than this one because we're not even using wind turbines at the moment. So in fact, we might even move that one up. I'm going to take that one off for now, although we might need to add it back on again. So let's get our farms done. And hopefully with all these other items, we've got what we need. So concrete and metals, we can do that. Concrete. What does that one need? Yeah, you're going to complain about that. Electronics, we've got 20 and we need 6, so that's good. Yeah, so we've got enough stuff for everything and we've got enough polymers to get that done as well. So hopefully once that's all done, we'll then be able to get our farms done and that will be looking good. How are you doing here? We might as well come and empty yourself over there. Yeah, we don't want passenger rockets just yet. How is our research going, our searching going on the map? Okay, I think we just like work our way around some of these. There we go. Let's see what other anomalies we can find. Shall we send? I think we're going to send this guy. What is he doing at the moment? Our explorer. He's doing nothing. We're going to send you. Is he going to reach all the way down there? Yeah, I'm hoping so. He's driving. I mean, it looks like he'll be okay. Maybe he's got solar panels on his roof and he'll sort that out. Excellent. Just looking at our domes here, we could make a micro dome and pop that in here so we can get access to this stuff over here, because rare metals, once we start getting those out of the ground, we can send them back with the rockets, which would just be fantastic. Can you just come and empty yourself over here? Fantastic. What is your problem? What is your problem? Move this way. Load resource. Oh, is this filled up? No, it's got plenty of space there. Has it not got any resource? Oh, it's got 25 metals. Can you not? No. Can you not pop the metals there for me? How about you just go and grab some more metals? There we go. Go and gather the metals instead. We'll get back to doing this. So I think we're going to pop a microdome in here, and then we could just connect that right up to everything else. If we sort of just don't want them to have to walk too far from the other dome, but there are ways around that. So let's do that and get that going. So we've got the concrete, or we will have the concrete. We've got the metals. Yeah, excellent. And they're going to be coming from all the way up here to do that for us. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's within the drone hub. Oh, okay. Let's just jump into that and see what's going on. So we could go for this again, which is prepared and can be enacted with a vote. I really want to do that one. 4-8. There we go. So that's good. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. So now what we're going to find is this is going to hold 18 instead of 14, which is really going to help us out. So we'll go with that. I'm just wondering, while we're waiting for all of this, why don't we call another rocket a cargo rocket? And I'm going to put together some stuff that we might need. Okay, so we're going to bring a little bit of food with us. So we've got something for when our colonists arrive. Some polymers, machine parts, and electronics, as we can't make those yet. Some extra drones and orbital probes, so we can do some extra scanning. A couple of drone hubs, because we're going to spread out. Although I am thinking of doing one more drone hub and a fuel refinery instead, so we can send things back a little bit quicker. Maybe we'll do that. And then we've got a polymer factory, machine part factory, and electronics factory. So yeah, they can be used to make stuff for us. So we're going to rename this one. Instead of Trust 1, it's going to be Prefects. There we go. Excellent. We shall launch that. Oh, cargo. Oh, we could have a little bit more. What else could we fit in? Another drone? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's an odd number of drones, though. How about another orbital probe instead? There we go. Excellent. Don't ask. Yep. So we'll get that all done. That'll get sent down here. We can land that. I think we'd... Oh, build a new dome. Hey. Okay. We're going to be doing that anyway. Excellent. That is fantastic. If we speed things up a bit, what are all our drones doing at the moment? Let's just have a quick look in here. Stored water. So we're not using up all of our storage. Oh, we've got some dirty old stone there that we don't want. So let's... what we're looking for here. There we go. Let's pop a dumping site in here. Yeah, that'll do. Just so we can get those on there. And then ideally, I think we're going to move you down here a bit. Yeah, because how many drones have you got? You've got 10 drones. I mean, they're doing a lot of work in here still, building those. If we move you down, hopefully we'll have a few more. Let's see where you're going to go. And then we'll do a little bit more research in. Hopefully you... Yeah, you can reach that, and you can reach that. So between you, you should be okay. We'll see what happens. Oh, where you... Oh, you've got all the way here. Excellent. So, of course, we research these. We get a huge boost to our research. So that's good. So there's that one there. That's a super deep water, isn't it? So not going to worry about that. Super deep rare metals over there. So that's what we want. That's what we want over here. So we'll sort of see when we get there. And there we go. Look at that. 1,000 extra points. Very good. Which has completed that research for us. So let's just see what we can do next. Okay, this is what I've gone for. Fuel compression, so extra cargo space in our rockets. This is going to give us a polymer factory, apartments. It's going to cost us a lot. How much is this going to cost us? 2,000. I think I'm going to take that one out for now. We've got the fungal farm, which will be good, but this is what I really want. Giant crops. So I really, really want to get that one so we can have increased food output. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then for the last one... Actually, we're going to leave it like that for now, and we'll see what happens in case we need some other stuff along the way. How far away is our rocket? 74%. Yeah, that needs a few drones, but the drones are busy. We're getting other stuff done. Oh, here we go. So things are getting done in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off all these buildings in here that actually need people because they're all going to complain about it for a while. So we're going to shut those down. And then very soon, what do we need? 28 colonists, work slots 9. So we can fit 28 people in here, which is good. But then we want some other buildings in here too. So let's just have a look at those. Oh, we'll look at that in a minute. Our rocket is available. There we go, coming into land on an ELD landing pad. Hopefully still within the range of the drone hub. Yeah, so that's going to give us some of the buildings that we need.
A rocket has arrived.
Oh, don't panic. We've got more drones as well. Excellent. So they're going to immediately go in and start unloading stuff for us. So even though, yeah, these have a limit of the amount of the different items that they can store on there. So I think just to make sure that we've got enough space, I'm going to just pop another one of those. Let's make another 2 on there. They just cost next to nothing just to store all of those items on there for us. Excellent. Prefect arrival. We've got all the items. So if we come back over here, now we should have access to... Well, we've got hydroponic farms. I'm pretty sure we had those before anyway. So we're definitely going to pop a couple of those in here to get those going. Let's rotate that around. We might go for 3. We shall see. A ranch is pretty big, so we might do the ranch in this one over here. We shall see when we get there. And then we've got a polymer factory. That's got to go outside, so we won't do that one. Small electronics factory. That's the one I'm thinking of. So we get that right by the door. What does that actually need? Small electronics factory. That needs base production, electronics, workers, consumes electricity, and Creates electronics and rare metals. That's what I was looking at. We shall pop it in anyway. Small parts factory. We'll do that. Fuel refinery, we'll come back to that in a second. Okay, so what would be really helpful on here? Let's prepare this lawn. Additional rewards for exploring sectors. We're doing a lot of that. So yeah, let's get that going. Let's pop our fuel refineries in. So I think they should be okay over here. Too far from drone commander. We could just go down here actually. No cable connection. Well, that's fine. Let's do one there. And then we'll rotate that around the same. And we'll go like that. So that should connect up to the pipes. And then our electronics, we could just do like that. Yeah, that'll connect to there. They should connect together. Meteor incoming. What? Where? When? Over there. Oh, good grief. That like narrowly missed the top. Prefect. That was not good. All right, this one's refueling. It's empty, which is good. The drones have gone over here to grab the metal for us. Okay, well, we'll just let you carry on doing that. That's nice. New anomalies. Okay, where's that one? Over here. What are you doing at the moment? You finished that one. Okay, well, let's bring you back all the way up there to scan that for us. And then we've also got orbital probes. So we could just
sector scan. Sector scan.
Do that.
Sector scan.
Yeah, and we found some more things.
Scan.
And let's grab that one as well.
Sector
Ooh,
scan.
nice.
Scan.
Excellent. So once you get up there, we'll get you grabbing. In fact, you're doing that one first. So I'm going to right click that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. And I think that was all of them. Yeah, excellent. Keep you busy. Fantastic. Oh, the dome is in. Brilliant. So we can easily now connect this up. Power cables, pipes. What's going to be the easiest way to get a pipe in here? We could literally go from there to there. Do that. Thank you very much. And then power cables. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to keep things tidy. So if we went from over here somewhere, yeah, we just go down there. That'll squeeze through. There we go. Excellent. And that will get that one going. Very good, very good. So I'm hoping... Oh, which building's that? That might be one where we need people. Yeah, we've got loads that need people. So let's just turn all of those off. And then we're going to have a look at these. Oh, the crops. How are crops growing? It's growing and there's no people to do it. But we're going to change this. Ah, we haven't got it yet, have we? When is our giant crops? 2000. I'm going to move this up to there. Okay, so we're not going to get the giant crops just yet. But I might as well leave those going. They seem to be growing things. Even with no people in there. But I'll tell you what's going to happen is no one's going to be able to harvest them. That is going to be the issue. Well, we need some colonists to come in here. So we've got space for 28. How are you doing? You're almost ready to go back. And you're nearly empty as well. So we're going to take all the drones. Or the drones are automatically going to... I think the drones are automatically going to just stay. I really hope so. I think they will. Let's just grab a drone and say all the drones to this person here. And I'm pretty sure they would have done that anyway, but there we go. Off you go, Prefect. Wait until the drones have come out. Hooray! The first person to launch a rocket off of Mars. Very good. So that does still need some drones up there. And you know what we've got that can help with that? We have another drone hub. So I'm going to overlap these so they're within the area of each other. This might end up being moved at some point, but if we get that done, that just sort of increases our area down here a bit. Then hopefully that will help. And then, how are we doing? Yeah, we've still got that going. Let's get some people. Let us get 12. Oh man, we're going to need a couple of these. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and we're just going to say, okay, no children, no seniors. That's fine. Specialization. I'm thinking I'm just going to sort of randomly let it work. There's a few things I don't want. Oh yeah, we want people that are fit. Party animals. I'm not entirely sure on that. Gamers, yes please. Genius, hippie, nerd, religious, rugged, sexy, survivor, workaholics. Alcoholics, no. Gambler, no. Glutton, no. I want to keep my food. Hypochondriac, no. I mean, we've still got applicants, so that's good. Loners, I don't mind. Lazy, no. Whiner, no. Quirks is fine. So let's just fill the empty seats. Here they are, which is fantastic. let's rename this rocket if we can. It's going to be the Hula-Boo, even though it's orange and not a hyper-intelligent shade of the colour blue, but we'll just go with that. Excellent. So, yeah, man, we're going to get all these jobs going. Water does seem to be a little bit of a problem. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, actually, I've just put the water towers back on again. We're producing 8. The demand is 3.1. So let's just fill all of those up. That's fine. We'll keep that going. We've got this one over here as well, which is also doing stuff for us. So that's good.
New special project available.
Ooh.
New special project
Ooh.
available.
Okay, apparently we've got some new special projects available. That's these, isn't it? It's opened up a whole load of these. Extra domes, we've got new buildings. Extended by 50%. Ooh, that's quite good. Maybe new buildings, large station. I'll tell you what I do want to get is in here. We've got trains, tracks, drone hubs, transport optimization. So tracks to improve some of the trains. Where is the trains? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to go through some of these cheaper ones that we've got down here. The apartments, electronic engineering. Oh man, I say cheaper. These are getting super expensive. Let's unlock it. It costs 2,000. We'll add it down to the end and we'll see what happens. So how far away is our rocket? So that one's going back. This one is 23% of the way here. Okay, we have some new things. Before we get to the new things, I think I just want to get some more power going. We've got like a plus 12. Let's just pop some of these in. If I rotate that around, I'll go for 3 of those and then maybe a couple of wind turbines as well. Let's go on this side. So we'll go 1. I don't think it matters if they're right up next to each other. I could be wrong. Does it say anywhere? No, it says all clear on the placement. So let's get those going. Oh yes, we've also got our polymer factory, which I want to hook up outside here somewhere. So if we just maybe go like there, that should hopefully... Too far from working drone commander. Oh yeah, we've had that before, haven't we? Can I pop that in there? Yeah, let's go like that. That should connect up to the cable and everything else. And there's a door just coming in and out. So that's good. So we can get that going as well. Our fuel, stored fuel 1.4, 1.6. Okay, so it's not the quickest, but we are storing fuel. Excellent. Which buildings are not working? Oh yeah, not enough workers. Well, we know about that, don't we? Right, let's open the floor. So what are we going to do? The research given for completed milestone is doubled. The founder stage is skipped, or additional rewards in here. I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, that's the one we're going to go for. Let's vote.
Vote passed.
Excellent. Everybody agrees with me. That's nice. Ooh, build a new concrete extractor. Anomaly and... Oh, this doesn't look good. It's red. Ah, look at this. Okay, well, we get 2,000 science, but we've learned some stuff. Okay, that's good. I thought that was actually going to send one our way. Cause a problem, but it's not. So research... Yep, complete. Excellent. Very good, very good. Research points received. Research complete. The fungal farms. And then we have an opportunity. I'm going to dismiss that one because I don't think we've got anywhere else we can build an extractor. Oh, this is in. Excellent. Not enough workers. Well, we know about that, so we'll turn that off. So, yeah, we're going to need another. Ah, what's that? Underground deposits, metals. Right, let's do a little bit of... hokey pokey here. We're going to move this thing out the way, and I was going to put in another landing pad. There we go. So maybe let's go like there, and we'll go another one next to it like that. Yep, that'll do. But that's underground metals. Have we got to have a dome near that for it to work? I bet we have. Yep, too far from domes, but I mean that could be really good to start getting that going with a small dome. But let's concentrate on what we've got at the moment. I think that would be better. Oh, we've got another anomaly over here, which I don't think we knew about before. So you can go and scan that for us. And then hopefully we'll maybe open up a few more around there. Do you know what? I'm going to just stop these ones and we'll get these ones going as they're a little bit nearer. And if we do find something... Whoa! You're right there. Oh, the rocket is in. Okay, let's land the rocket. Where's home? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. I thought we'd lost. We've lost everybody. So which one's this one? Has this got all the people that are going to be living here? I hope so. Seem to be doing okay. Research is working. Good. Billions in the bank. Excellent. Let's get this set up while I think of it. While we're waiting for that rocket to come in. That's the wrong one. Oh, here's our rocket. Hooverloo has arrived. A new beginning. Let's read the message. Excellent. So... quick sip of tea there in celebration of the first foot of a person on the planet If we can survive 10 souls, then that would just be fantastic. We've got some research points. Hooverloos arrive with a load of food. Found a stage. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Crop failure. Well, we knew about that, didn't we? So, yes. Let's have a quick look at the crops. So, we do have the giant crops. So, we're going to redo those. I want this one. Thank you. And that one's going to be that one. And, right. So, which jobs do we want to do? Because a lot of these are all turned off at the moment. So the diner, yes. Medical and grocer, yes. We'll do that. You're just waiting for items to come in. Research lab, I'm going to hold on that one, and then we're going to do these two. In fact, I'll just open them all. Go on, open them all, and then we'll just get some more people in. I just want to make sure I get the right item on here, which of course is this one. As long as it's within the range, we can do that. So if we sort of go there, that's within the range. That will connect up to that, and that will get some rare metals for us, which is nice. Which building is not working? Oh, we're not enough workers. Well, we knew about that, didn't we? So maybe I will turn off the research lab. Small parts. What have we got up here at the minute? Fuel, machine parts. Let's stop that one. Electronics, let's stop that one. And just hope that that's then enough for the rest. Vacant work slots 2. All right, let's just get another ship in. We just want another ship of more people. So, resupply. Oh, we've only got one passenger rocket. No! Can you go back? Oh, we've got to wait for you to fill up. Okay, we'll speed things along a bit. And we'll wait for you to fill up. We're taking all the food off. You're very slowly taking all the food off. Let's bring the food here. Desired amount, all the food. We don't have shuttles yet. We can't do that. Yeah, there we go. So if we do that, then between you, yeah, look, they're going to carry the food down here. Can you actually click on them and see what they're carrying? Yes, carrying the food. So they'll bring all the food down here for us. And then, oh, breakthrough. What's this? New scientific data, new building, cloning vats. What is this? Is this like Timberborn? We can clone our beavers, but they're humans. All spires can be ordered to prefab some earth. Oval dome with space for 2 spires. Why don't we go for the clones? Let's go for the clones and see how that does. You're not doing much down here. Is there anything else you can have a look at? Not really much yet at the moment. Okay, well, we'll wait and see what happens. So I'm just thinking with this other little dome that we've got here. Oh, we've got research going. That's good. Whether we could just pop in here somewhere for some people. What is this? Naturalist habitat. Oh, is it like a little outdoor thing? Oh, I didn't even know we could do that. Okay, there's so many new things. They're just fantastic. Passages. So we can connect these two together. That is what I was thinking of doing. So if we went from like there, requires a dome. Yeah, this is a dome. How does this work? Rotate? No. Must be placed in a functioning dome. Right, okay. Oh, is it like an... What? Must start and end in a dome? Blocking objects. Okay, I'm going to work out how this thing works. Hold on a sec. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. I've gone in, click there, gone up there, click there, and I can go into there and click there. Yeah, let's go like that. So now we've got a dome from one side to the other, and then we need a ramp over the top because we're going to get... Oh, okay, when the passage is done, we can... up a ramp. What was that? Oh, a milestone. What? Yeah. I don't even know what we've done. Is it like the first people in here? We've got... Okay, let's have a look. Research points received. Okay. Faction likes. Yeah. Underutilized infrastructure waste energy. This is acceptable use. Okay. Found a stage. We're not there yet. I've no idea what everybody was happy for. Maybe it's because we've got past 10 souls. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. I'm not going to complain. Brilliant. So the polymer factory is off. How is the food going? If you noticed what it was that the fireworks are for, let me know. I would love to know. New crops are done. Brilliant. We're short on people because we're trying to get another one of these, aren't we? I got distracted. This can go back. It's got 10 food. Ah, come on. Get the food out quick. 9. As soon as that's done, we'll send it back and we'll get some more over here. How are we doing here? Ooh. Water production, water demand. Okay. Let's just slow things down a minute. Let's sort our water first and see what we can do about that. I'm hoping I can place one here. It says too far from drone commander, but we can maneuver our drone commander like over here a bit and see what you can do. While we're waiting for that, let's just pop over here and see what's happening on the floor. So Additional rewards in the Earth Embassy. Receive 2 additional applicants for each scanned sector. Deep scanning does not count. Each completed milestone increases the export plot. Yep, we're going to go for that. Vote. Hold the vote anyway. Yeah.
Vote failed.
So maybe next time we'll get that
New
one.
action opportunity.
Oh, let's have a look. What's this going to be? Research the extractor amplification tech. Go on then. Let's do that. And let's add that onto here. That rocket can go back, can't it? I just saw that. So let's just pop into here first. There we go. We've added that onto there. So that's good. This rocket can now leave. Hooverloo. All the food is off. Off you go. And we've got to wait for that one to get back before we can... Yeah, heavy drone workload, I know. Before we can sort that out. And the building not working, yeah, we know about that. We just need more people. What is going on here? You need a bit of required power. Builders won't repair it with 2 metals. You can get in there, so you can do that. Let's just up that, yeah, and see what happens. Is that going to get done? Yeah, concrete and machine parts. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on, so all of that will get done eventually. And then once that's done, we'll put a little slope over the top, and that will help. Oh, we haven't renamed our dome here. Let's do that. Slarty Bartfast. Excellent. Who wouldn't want to come and live over there? So that, yeah, that's what I was going to do here, is we were going to pop in some extra places to live. I was hoping by now we'd have the apartments, but we haven't. We could just go for a living complex. I think they'll fit in there yeah. Let's just do that. And I'm pretty sure with this that they will cross over and use some of the items that are in here. So between them, hopefully that works okay. And then once the rare metal extractor's done, that's definitely going to help with other stuff. Now, what are you waiting for over here? Are we waiting for this to be done? Construction progress. Okay. So it's getting there. It's getting there. We could do with another cargo rocket, I think, with some drones and other stuff. Let me just put this together. Okay, this is what we're going for. A load of polymers, machine parts, electronics, a ton of drones, lots of orbital probes, couple of drone hubs, advanced Sterling generators. Oh, it's prefect again. We don't need to rename that. Launch. Thank you very much. We shall wait for you to arrive. Oh, the tunnel's been done. There we go. Excellent. So let us put a little thing over the top of that so we can get backwards and forwards. There we go. I'll turn it that way. Is that fine like that? Have you moved out the way? That'd be good. Excellent. Just so we can get through. Let's just move you over a little bit. What's that underneath there? Oh, we've got a little storage thingy, haven't we? Okay, that's fine. So they're working on the rest of that. We're still waiting for that to get done. I'm going to increase that. And you are within the area. What are you needing to get that done? Concrete and machine parts. So we've got the items. So it's just, yeah, getting things moved. We've got a lot of maneuvering going on. But so far, everything else seems to be going really well. This is looking fantastic. Look at that. Have we got any people that just don't have any jobs? Vacant work slots 2, vacant residential slots 16. Sanity's okay, health's okay. Comfort, gaming, exercise, relaxation. Let's just pop some comfort buildings in here. Oh, we have a nice small garden. I bet there's some spaces around the edge here. Look, let's go for, oh no, blocking objects. Okay. Just trying to fill some little gaps that we've got. Let's do that with... Oh, an open air gym. Oh, good grief, that thing's huge. Maybe not an open air gym. Let's pop in a small art store into our little area over here. We've got an electronics store, which will give us shopping and gaming. So let's add that one in as well. And I think between those, we should be okay. Could we pop a little park at the back? No. Okay, well, we'll go with what we've got, and hopefully that will be enough. What stopped working? Come on now. Please don't stop working. Not enough workers. Yes. So we need more people. So as soon as... Oh, it's here. Which one was this one? No, this is the one that's got all the items in. But can we pause that and call another Passion the Rocket? No, not yet. Here it comes. Did I land it correctly? We did land it correctly. Here is Prefect. Brilliant. So that's going to drop off our food, our drones, all sorts of other stuff. Get unloading for us. We've got plenty of space, although I feel like this stuff's getting filled up quite quickly. So I'm going to go one there. I know, it's fine. So if we just slow things down a little bit and find out which one. So you've only got 4 drones assigned to you. So what I think I'm going to do is just grab a few of these randomly. Let's just make it 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll do. How many have you got on there? 7, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll do. Excellent. So let's pop into here and see what's going on. Right, okay, so I really would like to prepare this law, just things as being cheaper. So if we do that one, and then we'll see what happens, that'll be good. Water is still a bit low. We really need this thing to get done. So if you could do that, that would just be great. And what I'm thinking of doing is, to help with that, is to just pop a universal depot like there, and I'm going to call in what we need, which is concrete and machine parts. So we don't need that, 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 don't need that. So just those two. And then if you could do that for us, that would be great. And I'm just actually wondering now as well, we do have probably just arrived some more drone hubs. So I'm going to pop another drone hub overlapping that one there. If we could squeeze that in here somewhere. All right, it's going to go in there. That'll do. And that will just cover everything that we need to do. So hopefully then these guys will actually get some stuff done. Oh, they're using the slopes and things. Very good. Research complete. Safe transport. Excellent. You ready to go already?
Scan.
You are. You're gathering some exports as well. Oh, brilliant. Have we actually managed to build a thing? We have. So we get a very small production with just some people in there. That is all we've got. So I'm thinking you're just going to go. Although we could wait for you to fill up. Is there any way to get this to have more people work there? No, we haven't got enough. Oh man, faction on the brink. I think we'll just go. Do we need to? Oh, I'm just thinking we need the money. No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. I'm just going to reassign some drones here. So if I pop all of those out here, there we go. There they go. Excellent. Right, I've reassigned all the drones from my RC commander to this new drone hub. So that should get things going a bit better. I think we're going to wait until you fill up a little bit more with some exports, because that is going to just save us some money. And then hopefully then we can get a load more people coming in to fill up all the jobs we have available in Desiato and Slarty Bartfast. But that will have to be next time. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. There's so much more to do. Really enjoying Surviving Mars Relaunched. If you are as well, leave a like below, and then check out the link in the description and the pinned comment so you can go and buy the game and play yourself. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.